let's get started. Let's start with a warm up, and let's start with a nice gentle jog on the spot. I'm going to find a spot on the floor which isn't creaking. There we go. And we'll just start hopping from left to right, just get nice and warm. Nice and easy. And then look from left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See if I find every squeaky floorboard here. 10. And then into the shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then into the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then bring the arm across, open the back of the shoulder out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and then change it over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm just going to mute everyone's audio channels for a second, just change one of the settings, sorry. You just hear some voices in the background there. So I'm just going to change that. We've got entry. Sorry, I just need to mute everyone there. There we go, everyone's muted now, that's better. So I just hear some chatting there. There we go, good stuff. So, jumping on spot, let's just do high knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to stop. Bend the elbows at 90 degrees and rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then reach out, really extend the fingers. One thumb up and back, other thumb down and back, and rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then sway from side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Give them a little shake. Hand on the outside of the leg, other hand up and over. Deeper side bend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and over the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and then a nice bit of rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and then just jump on the spot again. Just nice and easy. And then we're just going to do 10 high knees just to keep the body temperature up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then stop. And we're going to hinge from the hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and chair 10, and then just sit down into a squat this time. So take the hips back and then take the hips down. And stand it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, you're going to move now into a lunge. So stand, you don't have to go sideways. I'm going sideways just for the room space point of view. So just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one more, and 10. Now we're going to do a reverse lunge, starting to get into the hammies. Just come forward a little bit and take a step back. 1, forward, alternate. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Going to add a little bit more dynamic movement now for the hamstrings. So take a step forward, swing a leg up, change legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now I'm going to jog up the spot a little bit more now. So I'm going to start a little bit more dynamic movement. So let's start with star jumps. So jumping jacks like that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then squatty dogs front and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then the mummy run over the top like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then high knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then bring the arms into it. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right there. Everybody nice and warm. Good stuff, good stuff. So, now we're warmed up, I'm going to take you through the main workout. Again, nice simple little structure today. 6 exercises, which I will remember all the way through. Friday's workout, we worked with a sort of pyramid, rather tree, Christmas tree sort of structure to the workout. And that was by adding an extra exercise in every round. So essentially that sort of go coming up to the peak of the tree and back down again by adding an extra exercise. When you get to the top, taking that exercise away until you finish with one exercise. Well, what we're going to do today is we're working with 6 exercises, and every round we're going to be working with those 6 exercises, but the pyramid, or the tree formation, is from the fact that we're increasing the length of time that we're doing each exercise. So on round 1 we're doing 20 seconds per exercise, round 2 we're doing 30, round 3 we're doing 45 seconds per exercise, round 4, it's a big meaty one, we're doing a minute per exercise, then round 5, back down to 45, round 6, back down to 30, and then finishing with a nice, short, sharp, fast, 20-second round for each exercise in round 7. And that's the workout done and dusted in half an hour. The 6 exercises that we're going to use today are nice and simple, and all slightly Christmas themed. So, we're going to get down on the floor to start with, so a nice gentle start. It's the reverse snow angel. Working the back of the body in this position here. Start in this position here with hands extended above, feet pointing down, and then just open it out. Like that, as if you're skydiving. Take the feet apart, the arms apart, the shoulders up and back. Engage the glutes, take the leg off the floor, and then bring it down. Up, down, up, down. Okay? First round, 20 seconds of that. Then we're going to move straight into a push-up. Now you can do it on the floor. I'm going to use my bench just because I'm going to protect my arm because it's still getting there. It is getting there, but it still needs a little bit. It needs to be a little bit easier with it. So this position here, just pushing up for the next 20 seconds of that first round. Then once you've done the push-ups, we're going to move on to the central speed skater. So we did triangular speed skaters on Friday. Today the central speed skater is this leg stays in the middle, and you just switch. You drive it up, you switch, drive it up, switch, 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 like that. Okay, first round, 20 seconds. Then we're going to move round to the burpee mountain climber. Standing up tall. Again, you can use the floor, or if you want to modify it like I'm doing to make the burpee a little easier, you can use a piece of furniture, a raised surface, or whatever. Okay, so from here, down, out, drive it, 1, 2, 3, 4, up, jump, down, out, 1, 2, 3, 4, up, down, out, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then what we're going to do, on that position, get down onto the floor. Now you can do this in a number of different ways. I'm going to use the bench, but you can do it in this position here, plank jack, just combo garden plank jack, in and out like that. You can do it in this position here, like that. I'm going to use bench just because of my arm, in this position here, like that. And again, modify it how you feel you need to modify it to get the most out of the exercise, so that you can keep working. And then to finish the round, star jumps there, jump, jump, like that. Alternatively, jumping jacks, still making a nice star formation, in and out, in and out. Okay, so it's reverse snow angels, into push-ups, into the central speed skate, into the burpee climb, into the plank jack, into the star jump. And then we have a minute's rest, and then we move on to the next round, the next round, and the next round. Okay guys, so I'm going to pull my timer up, and we'll get cracking. Okay, so everybody ready? All good to go? Let's get down on the floor, and let's start with the first exercise, which is the reverse snow angel. So we're starting at a reasonably sedate pace, 20 seconds, so around 20 seconds per exercise. On your marks, get set, off you go guys. Open it out. That's it, open it out. Keep going. Really draw it back and bring it down. Draw it back. It's a short one. Get ready to change the push-ups in 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Again, shorter, faster sets, so you can really push the intensity. Go a little harder, a little faster. Try and get a nice rate of movement in your push-ups. Next exercise, central speed skater. Off you go. Keep going. Try and get down low and get high in the jumps. Really drive it. Of course, if you find that tricky, you can just do the switch like this, but try and get as much out of each exercise as you can, especially in these short ones. Burpee mountain climber next. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up it comes. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up it comes. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it going. Okay, plank jack is next. Just 20 seconds. Moving into star jumps after this. Off you go. Keep pushing. Keep working. 2, 1. Take a breather. Okay, first round is done. We've got a minute's rest. What you'll notice as we go through this, and as we go through the rounds, the next round now, we're going to do 30 seconds per exercise. The work to rest ratio changes as we build. It's 2 to 1 now, 3 to 1 next, 6 to 1 at the peak, and then back down again. So think about the exercises, think about how you're doing them, modify them how you see fit, so that you can keep working. That's the really important thing. Keep working. Okay, so we've got 15 seconds. Let's start getting back down on the floor. We'll start with that reverse snow angel. Inside 10, coming up on 5. Into position in 3, 2, 30 seconds per exercise now. Off you go. Good. Really engage the glutes as well as the shoulders and back. So it's just pretty much a small area of your abdomen and hips and contact with the floor at the top of this move. Okay, we're going to move to push-ups next. Off you go. Now with this push-ups especially, as we get longer into the set, just as we start working on the longer sets, take the time, pace yourself, but for the 30 seconds ones, just try and go for it, as many full reps as you can in the time that we've got. Okay, next exercise is the central speed skater. Off you go. Drive. 30 seconds this time. Again, you can modify this any way you need to, just to keep yourself working. Drive it high, get some real power. There. Or you can make it more of a switch from side to side. Not as powerful, but keeps it manageable. Next exercise, burpee mountain climbers. Off you go. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Forward, jump. Down. Down. Keep it going, keep your pace. Not long left. Plank jacks next, everyone. Plank jacks next. Again, really focus on your line here. Try and keep yourself as straight as you can. Whichever version you're doing, whichever one you're working with, keep it straight. Try and find a rhythm. We've got 10 seconds. Now into star jumps. Up you get, guys. Star jumps next. Again, really try and extend as high as you can on this. If you are going to jumping jacks, also absolutely fine. And in some ways, just as challenging in getting the heart rate up. Take a breather. Well done. Round 2 is now complete. So, moving on to round 3. And in round 3, we're doing 45 seconds per exercise, starting with that reverse snow angel. And again, when you're working with that, really think about how this is working, how these muscles, the upper back, are working, how you're opening out the front of the body and extending the hip. That's really important on that one. Then on to push-up. When you're working your push-up, think about that line through the body. Lovely straight line from head, shoulders, hips. If you're on your knees, to your knees. If you're onto your toes, all the way through your knees to the toes. Absolutely ramrod straight. Right, so we've got 10 seconds. Get ready, down on the floor for the snow angel. Into position, 45 seconds each now, guys. Off you go. Nice and smooth. This isn't a fast exercise, but really focus on the engagement here. I don't imagine we're not going to get much snow for Christmas, but if you do, try this. Imagine you making that big shape behind you as you draw the elbows back and the shoulders up and the feet out wide at the top. Really feel those glutes engage. A little bit longer, then we'll move into push-ups. Off you go, guys. Change it over, and again, find your line. As these sets get longer, modify it as you need to. That's the important thing here. I'm working on a straight body. If I'm going to get tired, I might shift to my knees. Same with you. If you're on your knees on the floor and it's getting hard, shift to your knees on a bench or a sofa or something, just so you can keep working for the whole set. Keep working, keep moving, guys. Not long left on the set. Then we're going to move to those burpee mountain climbers. Rather we're not. Central speed skaters next. Okay, off you go. Central speed skate number 3. Keep it going. Always thinking about burpees. I don't know why that is. That's what tripped me up last week. My mind goes straight to burpees. It's a very strange place to be. Keep going. 20 seconds left on this. Then we're moving to the burpees. Try and get some power on this one. 5 seconds. Now burpees, guys. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. In. Out. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it going. Keep it going, guys. Plank jack next. Off you go, into position. Keep driving through. Find your rhythm. Again, much like the push-ups, keep the line straight. Keep the hips low. There is a mod on this. Step it out, step it back, step it out, step it back. Or out, out, in, out, out. Out, out. Keep working it like that. Okay, next exercise. Star jumps next. "45 seconds of these. Keep going. Not long. Nearly there. And rest. Well done, guys, well done. Okay, take a breather. Got a minute, and now we're on to the big one. A minute of every exercise before we start coming back down again. So, on these now, again, we've got reverse snow angel. Open it up, hold it for a beat. Push up, think about your line, chest to the floor, outer corner of the surface that you're working with. Central speed skater. Really think about that drive as you come up, and when you land, take that hip down so you can really feel the glutes working as you're driving through it. Okay, so 10 seconds into round 4 now, the big one. A minute on everything. Into position, guys. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Hold it for a beat, feel those glutes work, and then bring it down. Open it up, and down. Open it up. We've got a bit more time with this one to really hold it.
Really feel it. When we get back down to the 20s, we can move it perhaps a little quicker. But for this one, really hold it, really think about opening out the back of the body. And then bring it down. Keep working, keep moving, guys. Doing brilliantly. 15 seconds to go. Open it up. Really feel the back of the body engage, engage. Squeeze the glutes. Bring it down. Once you feel that, then you can bring it down. One more hold. Let's get to push-ups. Off you go, guys. And again, a minute is a long set for a push-up. So do rest if you need to. Don't feel like you have to force it out and then end up doing bad reps. Make sure every rep counts. Make sure every rep is good. You've got a lovely straight body. Your elbows are tight in to the side. You're using the chest and the back to stabilize the shoulder joint and to drive the movement first. Then the shoulders come into play. Then the triceps come into play. If you're just feeling it through the shoulders, then think about your body position. Perhaps your elbows are too wide. Perhaps you're a little bit flared out. Imagine you've got a grapefruit or a newspaper under your arm that you're trying to keep there. I know why. Not quite sure why you'd want to keep a grapefruit under your arm, but you know, it's the first thing that came into my head. We've got 5 seconds. Then we're moving to central speed skate in 2, 1, off you go. Here and shift. So again, really drive it up now. We've got a minute on this, so you're going to be feeling it a little bit more this time. Try and still get the drive though. Try and still get a pump. Drive that body upwards. So when you switch feet, there's a decent amount of air between you and the ground. Really using the legs. Just 20 seconds. And then we're going to shift to burpee climbers. Keep it going. Burpee climb. Next, off you go, guys. Into position, down, out. 1, 2, 3, 4. In, jump. Down, out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, out. Try and make those 4 mountain climbers precise and strong. Edge. Keep it going. Halfway through. Find a rhythm on this. Hit your line, drive your knees. And don't forget to count. Okay, plank jacks next. Into position, pop it out, pop it in, or walk it out, walk it out, walk it in, walk it in. Walk it out, walk it out, walk it in, walk it in. Whichever version works best for you. Keep your focus. Longer set this one. So you're going to feel it. Nearly there though. We're inside 10, coming up on 20. Let's go. 15. Keep going, guys. Hold your line. That's the important thing. My elbows are sliding apart. Keep it going. 2, 1. Okay. Star jumps next. Off you go, guys. We've got a minute on this. It's going to be a long set, but keep working, keep moving. You can do what I'm going to do now. I'm going to switch to stars for 10 seconds. them up. And then I'm going to switch back. Keep your focus, nearly there. Whoa, keep it going. Nearly there, 5 seconds. Okay, take a breather. That's the big one out of the way now. So get your breath back, recover, coming back down the other side of our lovely Norwegian fur exercise. So, what we're going to do now, same things again, this time 45 seconds per exercise. So again, looking at the exercises, snow angels, push-ups, speed skaters, the burpee mountain climber is after that, and just hit it, bring the knee up, try to be as precise as you can with your 4 mountain climbers. Just bring the feet up, straighten the back, and jump up and out of it. Okay, so let's get cracking, guys. Back down on the floor for the round of 45 again, into those snow angels. 2, 1, off you go. Still quite a long set, 45 seconds. But once we get this out of the way, everything else is going to feel like gravy. If you like gravy. If you don't like gravy, choose another sauce or topping. Oh, we're at that stage of the workout where I start talking complete nonsense. Okay, push-ups next, everyone. Push-ups next. Off you go. Again, think about your line. Keep it strong. Keep the shoulders into the body. Really engage the lats. So that when you're pushing up, you're giving it the assistance of these really big, powerful muscles in the upper back of your body, as well as the chest. Just helps the shoulder engage much more effectively. So then you can bang out your reps. I can't bang out reps at the moment, so I'm just going to move at this pace. But if you're feeling strong, by all means go for it. Really push the strength. Really go for it. Central speed skate next. Off you go. So into that position, drive it, drive it, drive it. Keep it going. Keep the movement good. Keep it strong. Ten seconds. Drive. Keep it going. Try to rediscover your bones. Okay. Burpee climbers next. Let's go. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And up. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And up. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. Keep your rhythm. Keep your body straight as you can. Keep going. 10 seconds now. Plank jack next, everyone. Pop it out, pop it in. Or step it out, step it out. Step it in, step it in. Step it out, step it out. Step it in, step it in. Whichever version works best for you. Keep your drive, keep your line. Try and keep your body, lower half of your body as light as possible. Coming up on 10 seconds now. Nearly there. Here come the beeps. Good job. Star jumps next for 45. Off you go. Keep going inside 30 seconds. I'm starting to lose it a bit, so I'm going to switch. And 10, and then back to the big ones. Take a rest, guys. Okay. So we've got a minute's rest. Moving down now. 30 seconds per exercise. So, reverse snow angels, push-ups, central speed skate, burpee climbers, plank jacks, and star jumps. Like I said, with a plank jack, straight lines, hold it, engage the glutes, pop the feet out, pop the feet in, or step the feet out, step the feet in. With your star jumps, really try and get that same dynamic. You know, it's not, we're not the kids from Fame, we're not able to do flying splits, but try and get that sort of abduction of the legs so you can really feel the glutes working. Okay, round of 30 next. When you're ready, off you go. Reverse snow angels. Start moving these perhaps a little quicker now because the sets are shorter. Keep going, not long. 5 seconds to push-ups. Off you go. Into push-ups, 30 seconds now. Let's go, guys. Straight into it. If you're on the floor, that should be a reasonably quick transition. Just onto your knees and your toes and your hands. Keep it going. Okay, next one, central speed skate, off you go. Just 30 seconds on this so you can drive it a bit more again. Don't need to think so much about pacing and endurance. Keep going, just 10 seconds, give it a bit more, everyone. Burpee climbers next. Off you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back down. Keep it going. Plank jacks next. Into position. Drive it out. Okay, straight legs now. Straight body. 10 seconds. Okay, stars next. Stars next. Keep it going. Halfway. Five seconds. Take a breather. Woo! One more round to go. Okay, into the round of 20s next. Into the round of 20s. Doing really well, everyone. So keep your focus. We're just going to bang this one out now. Try and build some pace a little bit on these shorter sets. Get a few more reps in. Make it a little bit more powerful. A little bit more explosive. Still just under 30 seconds to go. So get your breath back. Have a little drink of water if you need it. It's misting up against something chronic. Right, we've got 15 seconds. Let's get you down on the floor. Final set now, final round. 20 seconds of each of these exercises. Get ready, everyone. 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep it going. Moving to push-ups next. Quick change over, guys. Straight to it. Just 20 seconds. Think about your line. We've only got 20 seconds here. So make the most of each set, of each interval. Okay, good job. Speed skate next. Straight to it. Inside 10, coming on 5. This is going to be a fast one. Keep it going. Burpee mountain climbers next. Off you go. Plank jacks next. Down you get. Just 20 seconds. Find your line and drive. Find your pace. 5 seconds. Nearly there, everyone. Nearly there. Star jumps next. Ten seconds. Push to the end. And we're done. We are done and dusted. Great work, guys. Great work. Have a little breather. Have a little rest. And let's get down on the floor and stretch out. So, lay yourselves down. Whew. Relax. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Stick a leg in the air. And let's get into a hamstring stretch. Nice and easy. Nice and steady. Like me, my legs are a little on the slippy side. And then ease out, change it over, same thing, other side. So again, relax into the stretch. And then ease out that one. Place your left ankle on your right knee, thread the hands through. This is going to be hard to hold up my leg here. And open up the hip. Ease out, change it over. Same thing on the other side. Open up this hip on the other side.
you're getting a stretch in this position, by all means just leave it there. But if you feel like you can go a bit deeper, go for it. Just take it that little bit further. You can either hold it behind the knee here or in front of the knee to deepen it even further. And then ease out of that one. Straighten your right leg, bend your left, take your right hand, place it on the outside of your left knee, take it across the centre line of the body. And relax into it. Ease out, change it over. Same thing on the other side. Relax into it. And ease out of that one. Roll over onto your side, bring both knees up to the waist, take your hand to the top leg, feel it back. And then ease out, change it over, same thing on the other side. Take the hand to the top leg and feel it back. Ease out of that stretch. Roll over onto your front, come up onto your elbows. If you're feeling comfortable on your elbows, just by all means just stay there and get a nice stretch through the front. Just make sure the hips are settling into the floor. If you feel like you can go a little higher, take it up. Make sure you support the back, make sure you engage your glutes, make sure you're opening up through the front of the body rather than compressing and squeezing the lower back. Lower your chest and shoulders, take your hips to your heels, turn your palms up, relax into this stretch, just feel the entirety of your back body open up. It's nice for the lower back, really quite therapeutic. It's a nice stretch, but also if you turn your palms up, you can take that stretch into the upper back as well, which is pretty nice too. Shift your hand position, slide one leg forward and across, the other one goes straight back into pigeon. And again, just sit into the hip as much as you can, depending on what your mobility is. You might not be able to get all the way down, but just sit into the hip so you feel the hip stretch. That's the important thing on that one. If you can get down and really sit into it, even better. Just really feel it. And then swap around. Same thing on the other side. Sit into the hip. Ease up of that one. Sweep a leg around into a kneeling position. Brace yourself on your front knee. Tuck your tailbone under. Ease the hips forward. Sit yourself up. Push the chest up nice and proud. Engage the glutes. You're aiming for a stretch here. Take the heel of the hand, push it straight up, and tip it over. Try and get your bicep in line to your ear. Sit and then swap it around. Same on the other side. Tuck that tailbone under before you move. Engage the glutes, brace on the front knee. Just ease the hips forward. So you're feeling that stretch here. Especially when you squeeze your glutes here, you really engage and feel that stretch here. And extend that up the side, pushing the heel of the hand up. And you don't have to tip very far, just a gentle tip over from the belly button. And you'll feel that stretch find its way up the side of the body. Sit, come back to the middle. Stand up nice and tall, hands in your lower back. Just brace yourself here, just draw the shoulders back. That's it. And then bring the hands around the front. One hand to the other, almost if you're trying to pull the hands apart, but keep the grip there and just
press the hands forward. So you feel a sort of lengthening in the middle back, middle upper back. And then hug the arm in. Open up the back of the shoulder. Swap it around. Open up the back of the shoulder on the other side. Okay, and then hands up, down between the shoulder blades. If you can get your hand around, let's see, where am I? Oh, nearly there. Not there yet. But if you can't, just place your hand on your elbow and slide it down gently. If you can get that hand under around, you get a nice 2-for-1 stretch, with the front of the shoulder being stretched with the lower arm and then the sort of triceps back of the shoulder with the upper arm. Swap it around, slide it down, let's see, oh yeah, nowhere near on that side. And then reach up, nice and tall, come up onto your toes, really find your balance. And we're done. Really, really brilliant work, everybody. Brilliant, brilliant work. Well done.